Hello traders, hope everyone is doing great. I hope you have started well your week. Welcome again to Divine Forex community, and take this advantage to say thank you to everyone who is still watching to our videos that we have been posting currently. And in front of you here, would like to speak a little bit about how to trade especially USD pairs in this week on this market condition. In front of you I have DXY, as I have explained earlier before on the weekly market outlook of this week. If you have not watched it, please go and watch it. Last day on the weekly market outlook, I said that my expectation is to see dollar DXY still pushing bullish, still moving bullish, though. Because why? Because the current trend is still bullish and the trend did not change. It was just a correction. This movement is just a correction. Why I say the trend is bullish? The trend is bullish because you can see here we had this supply zone which have been taken out by this impasse. This impasse have been taken out, this supply zone. So, but not only that, we have a lot of supplies down here, but we normally deal with currently price action and see what is happening. So our trend is still bullish. We have a very strong bullish trend, and the trend line is still intact, and the weekly demand zone is almost in control, though the price did not manage to come and touch the level, but the price, you can see here, is almost, the demand zone is almost in control. Let me adjust a little bit my level. Like this one. Yeah, you can see here the weekly demand zone is almost in control. So if the higher time frame is in control, what are we supposed to do? The thing that we are supposed to do is to only look for buys depending on the level in control. So here the level in control is demand. That's why I advise you on the DXY to look only for buys. Therefore, if we drop on the daily time frame, you can see a clear patterns that have been created. Here we had a clear breakout of this bearish trend line, and the trend line, and finally the trend has already aligned with the weekly trend. As you can see here, we have we break solidly and consolidate away and come here to test the level, the daily demand zone. Upon testing this level, you can see here, let me minimize. Upon testing here the level, you can see we have a very strong valley. I mean peak here. This is a peak. Price did this one. The picture of here is that price break the trend line. After breaking the trend line, come and test it, and then started to create higher high, higher low, and higher high. So I see we have another opportunity to grow a bullish trend line around this area. So the daily trend is already starting to change, but though it is not a clear bullish trend on the daily. But you can see here we have some condition that may tell us that the daily trend has started to change. So we have a clear, we can connect these values over here. So price has started to create highs and lows, higher highs and lows. So it's a nice signal telling that the daily trend is already started to shift. So the daily trend has already started to shift from bearish to bullish. Let's see the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, we can see here the 4-hour time frame is already in bullish trend. We have an uptrend of the 4-hour time frame, and we have a clear breakout of this supply zone here. This 4-hour supply zone has already taken out by which level? This level is responsible for taking out this daily, 4-hour supply zone. This supply zone has been taken out by the 4-hour supply zone. So let me draw it properly so that it can be seen very clearly. This is a 4-hour supply that has been broken here. 4-hour supply broken, supply on the 4-hour. So this has no use for us now, and the level responsible for taking out this 4-hour supply zone is this one, a very strong level. You can see here we have a gap here. So what I expect here, due to the weekly buyers, I expect here the price to come to this 4-hour demand zone, which is responsible for taking out 4-hour supply, and then the price continues to fly to the upside. So since the DXY is bullish, is in bullish buyers, we can see on other dollar related pairs we can have very good setups in this week. For instance, let's check here on the GBPUSD here. GBPUSD also, the 4-hour trend has already changed from bullish to bearish. We have a clear downtrend here. I think this is just a correction, before price continue to push down. I have my positions around this level. I took my sell position around this level here, and my position are in break even, and I've closed it. I have profit. I have my profits, so I'll be still watching this. I'll still continue to watch and monitoring it, and see if I'll get another opportunity of taking a short trade. This is GBPUSD, and GBPUSD, my bias also is bearish due to the strength of US dollar. USD strength seems to be very strong, so I'll be looking for selling opportunities only. Though we don't have a good price action on the daily time frame, but on the weekly time frame, you can see here we have a very strong downtrend, and the trend line here, trend line around this level, managed to reject price from pushing to the upside. So I think the price will continue pushing to push down, though we have a very strong level of demand, weekly demand level. This one, weekly demand level, which is in control, but this area seems to have very strong. This area seems to be very strong, that managed to prevent price from going further to the upside. So GBPUSD on this week, it's better to look for selling opportunities only, so that we can make money. The aim is making money, and how can we make money is only to focus with the higher time frame trend. Stop focusing on the lower time frame trends or counter trend. They will take your money, they will blow your account first. Just focus on the higher time frame trends only. This is GBPUSD, and another pair that I would like to talk with or to speak to you is EURUSD. EURUSD also seems to be bearish, though we don't have a good price action around these areas. Here price still is ranging on these areas, so I'll be monitoring very closely to see if I'll get a selling opportunity. Why am I looking for sales? Because the dollar index or US dollar is very strong. The price action of the dollar seems like the dollar is still bullish. It has already started to gain momentum of continuing to push to the upside. So I'll be looking only for selling opportunities on this pair, EURUSD, GBPUSD, and I'll be looking for buying opportunities on the USDCHF as I've explained here on Sunday webinar market outlook. You can see here I was expecting price to take a turn in these areas, and the market did as I was expecting, though I don't have any buying opportunities around these areas here, but I will keep monitoring it to see if I will get a buying opportunity, a very little bit correction, and that take buys on this, on this pair USDCHF. Why am I looking for buys? Because the dollar is so strong. As you can see here, we have a very good demand zone that took out this level of supply. Let me do it very clearly. This is the supply zone. We have a supply zone over here. It is already taken out. This is the 4-hour supply zone. Has been already taken out by a single pip. It's a good level to go long this area. This area I'll be monitoring it. If price manages to come back to this level, then I'll take my buys position around this level, and the stop loss at the bottom of about 25 to 30 pips stop loss, and take a profit of more than 300 pips to the upside. So I'll be monitoring it USDCHF so that I can get buying opportunities on USDCHF. So these are the pair that I would like to alert you that I'll be watching this week. You can join me to monitoring them, and any opportunity that I will see or any trade that you will see, I'll make sure I will try my best to alert you. So stay very closely with my YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe so that you can be the first one to view my videos that I'll be sharing with you in this YouTube channel and other Forex trading tips. Keep watching and watch more and more again. Yeah, this is USDCHF, and these are USD pair that I'll be focusing on this week. So thank you for your time. Keep watching, subscribe, likes and comment, and please share any suggestion that you think you can add here so that we can improve. Where to improve, yeah, I will accept it. Any suggestion, I will accept it. You are welcome. Thank you so much.